Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. And in today's video, I want to talk about how we can manifest things using visualization techniques. You see, a lot of the times we underestimate how powerful our mind is, and but in reality, everything that we've ever accomplished, everything that we've ever done in our life has been through our mindset. But more specifically, I want to get into how you can manifest using visualization techniques. You see, I was talking about this in a previous video that Jake Paul versus Ben Askren happened last night. And Jake Paul actually upset Ben Askren, you know what I'm saying? He slept him in the first round. And it was a fight that I didn't think it would go that way. I thought Ben Askren would actually win, but because it went that way, it proves that Jake Paul actually uses visualization techniques. Because he visualized how the fight would play out each and every day leading up to the fight. And we can use these same visualization techniques to manifest whatever it is that we want into our life. And so, if you're wondering how you can use visualization techniques, for one, all it is visualizing. Something that really helps me out is closing my eyes, putting my hand over my chest, and visualizing where it is I want to be as if I'm already there in this moment. And I envision myself surrounded by, in that setting, you know what I'm saying? Literally in that place. And when we practice this on a consistent basis, this is very powerful because this sends a signal to the universe. And because it sends a signal to the universe is actually responding to us. And because it's responding to us, we're then able to manifest whatever it is that we were visualizing. We have been visualizing, right? And so, I'll give you an example. I went on a trip to Orlando with my brother Josh. It was the very first time that I've traveled anywhere by myself, without, my other family members being there. The only time I've ever driven to a place to visit someone by myself, And leading up to that event, I was constantly thinking about it. I constantly thought about how that would play out. I envisioned myself driving there. I envisioned myself getting there. I envisioned myself meeting up with my friend. And because of this actually helped me along my manifestation journey. You see, when we manifest, oftentimes a lot of us like to think about how it's going to happen or how we can actually pull it off. I'm going to take my glasses off because it's a little bit hot. But a lot of us like to overthink about how it's going to happen. But you see, the most important thing in terms of visualization techniques is understanding that it doesn't matter how it happens. Right? As we hear the beautiful birds out here, we're just having fun, baby. It's so bright. It's such a beautiful day, but yeah, we oftentimes overthink how it's actually going to happen. Right? But in reality, the universe doesn't think like that. Our subconscious minds don't work like that. When we're visualizing what it is we want to manifest into our reality, we're sending it up into our subconscious mind. Right? This is how we can manifest anything, even in terms of what it is you want to become. If you want to become confident, right? Start saying to yourself, I am confident. Your subconscious mind is always listening, right? And so it doesn't really matter how you actually get there. As long as you visualize, you are visualizing getting to that point, you know, and it also takes action, right? Visualization is a huge part, but if we're not doing anything about it, you know, we can only go so far. And so, like I said before, one of the ways I like to manifest using visualization is actually sitting in a place, like I said before, visualizing the place that I want to be in, you know, visualizing my YouTube gold plaque, all right, visualizing me buying my mom a Porsche and retiring my mother. These are all things that I manifest every single day by visualization. And these are things that I constantly visualize. I've been visualizing them for a couple of years now. And so the most important thing, you know, if you want to boost this process, if you want to make this even more powerful, is adding emotion to it. You know, feel what it would be like if you were actually there, right? Imagine touching the things that you are there in your reality. You know, the more we add senses to it, as well as emotion, that makes it a lot more powerful. That makes it like 10 times powerful. And so there are times where I visualize certain things happening in my life and I start breaking down. I start crying because it makes me very grateful for everything that I have right now, which is what I'm visualizing at that moment. You see, and so when we add emotion to it and when we add senses, this is a huge role in the visualization process. And so because we're adding emotion to it, because we are feeling really good, right? That's all it takes. As long as we feel good each and every single day and we're visualizing, you know, when we are visualizing what it is that we want to manifest, the two keys, like I was going over earlier, are to make it feel as if you're there now, as well as how would you feel if you were there right now, you know, and try to really feel the emotion of actually being there and being at that destination of where you want to be, or feeling like in Jake Paul's case, how it would feel to knock out one of the most decorated mixed martial artists in combat sports history, right? But you know, this is just a testament that you can do it too. There's nothing that we can't set our minds to that we can't do. You know what I'm saying? That is why visualization is so important for us. You know, a lot of the times we like to think about how limited our mind is, but in reality, our mind is limitless. Our mind has been able to bring us to this very point that we are at today. And so with this in mind, we can actually sit down just by ourselves and visualize the life of our dreams, right? Visualize the life that we want to live as if it is here today. And so that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something from this video. And you know, it's going to take practice, right? It's going to take some time, but I believe in you, and stay motivated, stay dedicated, and stay well. I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night wherever you're at. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you have any future video suggestions for me, feel free to place them down in the comment section as well. But with that being said, brothers and sisters, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at. I think I just said that. But peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.